அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். அதிசயம் நிறைந்த இடங்கள் தினமும் செய்தி வருது. வருடம் முழுவதும் உழைக்கிறாய். உழைத்ததின் பலனாய் நீயும் குடும்பத்தோடு கொண்டாட சுற்றுலா சென்று ஆனந்தம் கொள். இல்லங்களில் முகத்தில் இன்பத்தை பார். குழந்தைகள் முகத்தில் குதூகலம் பார். பெரியோர்களின் முகத்தில் பரவசம் பார். பார்த்து வந்த இடங்களை பட்டியல் போட்டு ஆசை போட்டுக் கொண்டே அடுத்தடுத்த தினங்கள் எல்லாம் அழகாய்ச் செல்லும் மகிழ்ச்சியை பார். கஷ்டம், துன்பம், கவலை மறந்து சுற்றி பறக்கும் பறவை போல் சுற்றுலாய் சென்று சுகமாய் வருவோம். இனிய சுற்றுலா தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். சுற்றுலாத்துறை மற்றும் தனலட்சுமி சீனிவாசன் பொறியியல் மற்றும் தொழில்நுட்ப கல்லூரி இணைந்து நடத்தும் இணையவழி சுற்றுலா தின நிகழ்ச்சி. இந்நிகழ்ச்சியை இனிதோடு தொடங்க குத்துவிளக்கு ஏற்றி துவக்குவிக்க எமது பள்ளி முதல்வர், எமது கல்லூரி முதல்வர், துணை முதல்வர் மற்றும் திரு ராஜாராம் அவர்களை அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறேன். Now, I likely to invite Mr. Rajaram, Tourist Officer, Mamallapuram, to deliver a welcome speech about this gathering and a virtual seminar on a topic called tourism and rural development. I welcome you, sir.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Every year, September 27th was declared as a World Tourism Day by United Nations Organization and also provide a theme for every year. This year, we are celebrating World Tourism Day 2020 as a celebration under the Tourism and Rural Development in coordination with Dhanalakshmi Srinivasan College of Engineering and Technology, Mamallapuram. Now we are gathered together for the virtual seminar regarding the challenges for promotion of tourism after COVID-19 situation with the hoteliers and the tour operators in the mode of Google Meet. We request all participation may give you your valuable points on the promotion of tourism after COVID-19 situation in the tourism industry. Thank you. Thank you all.
Now, Now, I request our beloved Principal of Dhanalakshmi Srinivasan College of Engineering Technology, Dr. V. Segar, to address about the virtual seminar regarding the theme Tourism and Rural Development. I welcome you, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected tourist officer, Mr. Rajaram, beloved Vice Principal, Dr. Janaki Raman, and people, those who are seeing me virtually. Due to this COVID-19, we are in a position to sit in our home, work hard, and we are using the technology right now. So in this junction, first of all, I congratulate and best wishes to all in the occasion of International Tourism Day. Just I am recollecting the previous days. For the last 3 years, we celebrated in a very wonderful way in our Mahabalipuram. இந்த ஒரு கொரோனா வைரஸ்னால வந்து எல்லாம் வந்து முகத்தெல்லாம் மூடிட்டு ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டு மாதிரி பண்ண வேண்டியதா இருக்குது. ஆனா உண்மையிலேயே வந்து இந்த டூரிசம் டேங்கிறது இந்த வருஷம் வந்து சரியா செலிப்ரேட் பண்ண முடியலங்கிறத நினைச்சா எனக்கு உண்மையில வருத்தமா இருக்கு. ஆக்சுவலா எப்படி சொல்றேன்னாக்க, லாஸ்ட் இயர் நான் அப்படியே ஜஸ்ட் ரீகலெக்ட் பண்றேன். நம்ம இந்த மகாபலிபுரமே அப்படியே சுத்தி வந்தோம். நல்ல பயங்கரமான ஒரு இசையோட, அதனுடைய அவேர்னஸோட, நம்மளுடைய டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் கலெக்டர் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி வச்சு கம்ப்ளீட்டா அதனுடைய அவேர்னஸ் வந்து கிரியேட் பண்ணி ரொம்ப நல்லா நடந்துச்சு. பட் இன்னைக்கு வந்து விர்ச்சுவலா வீட்டில் உட்காந்துருக்கீங்க, அங்கேருந்து நாங்கள் பார்த்து பேசிட்டு இருக்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு சூழ்நிலை கிரியேட் ஆயிருக்கு. பட் என்னைக்கோ அடுத்த டூரிசம் டே வர்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி வரைக்கும் கண்டிப்பா வந்து சீக்கிரம் இந்த நிலைமெல்லாம் சரியாகி நம்ம எல்லாருமே வந்து எல்லா டூரிஸ்ட் ஸ்பாட்டுக்கும் போய் நம்ம மனம் மகிழ இருப்போம் என்று நினைத்து கொண்டு மற்றும் ஒரு முறை வாழ்த்துக்களை வழங்கி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Now, I request Mr. Amit Raj Kundu, Director of Sales and Marketing, Radisson Blue Resort, Temple Bay, Mamallapuram, to present the virtual seminar on the topic of challenges of tourism in this COVID scenario. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much. Well, we were just going through some data for our understanding, where some point came to our mind and strike is that Tamil Nadu tops the domestic tourism market with about 385.90 million tourists visiting the state, which is approximately for us 20.8% overall domestic market. So taking, I think, all this in the accountability, we have a bigger opportunity together in the tourism world and a destination like Mahabalipuram, where we can see a lot of domestic travelers are planning their drivable distance and coming in. So I would like to make 3 points in this to after this era. So I'll just try to make 3 points which after this post-COVID era can make us more successful. The number 1 point would be a sustainable tourism. Now, to talk about a sustainable tourism and to make sure all our nearby rural areas gets the benefit out of it, we need to do a continuous marketing of this tourism and the destination, the heritage, the culture we have. So that's, we need to look at it. The second thing is, now all of us as human beings traveling, we need to have a safe and secure environment, which anybody coming to our hotels also is also looking at it. So looking at that particular point, I think we need to get it out in the market, not only for Tamil Nadu and for outbound and inbound people, that we are one of the most safest destinations to travel with, where we have very limited way of handling things and a much more better outer reach. And obviously, we have to make our destination to a point where, let's say, for an example, as a Mahabalipuram, our Kanchipuram is 1 hour from here, 1.5 hours from here. Pondicherry is about 1.5 hours from here. So if we can market this out, that Mahabalipuram is a destination where the other destination is very close by, wherein when we promote Kanchipuram, we can also position it into a way where a lot of culture of sewing saris to other things is prominent, and our temples. So the outside world, which is only famous for Tamil Nadu, is temples. But I think we have much more than that. Not only temples, we have a lot of culture, a lot of heritage, which we need to bring it out in the people's mind. So, and yes, my last point will be, if you all remember, last year, we had this event called Defense Expo. And because of that event, I think the entire world has been recognizing us. There is a place called Mamalapuram. There is a place in Tamil Nadu. So we need to try and get such events in our kitty so that we make sure we are much more visible there. So thank you all. And let's wish all of us a very good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request Mrs. Mahimai Julie, Assistant General Manager of Travel Access Tour Operator, to present virtual seminar relating challenges of tourism under the COVID situation. Welcome you, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Can you please switch on your video and audio?
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. So now I would like to talk about, as a tour operator, the actions that we need to take to improve tourism. Actually, tourism is one of the largest industries.
Hello, ma'am. Your voice is not audible, ma'am. Kindly check your audio and video, ma'am. Ma'am, kindly unmute your audio, ma'am.
Ma'am, can't able to hear you, ma'am. No, ma'am, please turn on your mic.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's very, very important that after this COVID, we need to give confidence to the clients that India is safe to travel. So after this lockdown, many clients will be interested to travel, but the main factor is fear. So we have to give confidence that it is safe and they can travel. Actually, every seal have a power. So for example, when you buy a project, if the seal is open, we lose the confidence. So maybe, so every seal have power. So after each and every client vacate, the hotel room should be sanitized and need to be sealed. And the car doors should be sealed. So when a client comes and open the seal, they get a confidence that, okay, it is sanitized and it's safe for us to use. So when we build confidence and get feedback from the clients and post these kind of positive feedbacks in the social media, this will give confidence to the other travelers and will make them travel to India. Apart from that, we need to train the drivers, hotel staffs and guides. So no handshake, and we have to follow our tradition, namaskaram, that need to be followed. And also, there are many road sellers. Of course, it is a bread and butter. But when a tourist is traveling or when they are in a monument, when these road sellers come and disturb them, it will give a very negative impact to the tourism destination. So somehow this action needs to be controlled. And apart from that, each and every trip should be on experience basis. After Corona, most of the clients, they don't like to travel in a crowded area. So we need to improve the rural tourism. And also traveling across need to be made easy, especially while crossing the borders. For example, when clients travel from one place to another place, if there are any restrictions, these kind of restrictions need to be informed to the clients in advance. So most of the clients, they want to travel, but maybe now the requirement project will be different, like healing, well-being, or heritage, Ayurvedic medicine. So based on the client's requirement, we need to customize the tour ideas for the clients. So now it will be clients will be more concerned about the safety, health, hygiene. Of course, no compromise on hygiene. So we need to make sure the destination is clean. So only when the destination is clean, safe, hygiene, the clients, the tourists would like to travel. So it's very important, and also brand that stand for quality will win. So value for money need to be offered to the clients. I hope these are all very important points that need to be followed post-COVID. Thank you for this opportunity. I hope few of these points will be useful for some extent. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. In last week, in our institution, we had a competition like essays and drawings. Due to the COVID situation, the students are not available in our institution, and we conducted the topic and we fully conducted the competition in virtually. And now the virtual prize distribution is going to happen for the following students. CSC department, 3rd year, S. Surya. IT department, 4th year, Arun Kumar. Jubilee department, 4th year, A. Aravind. Now, our principal sir and tourist officer is going to honor them through a virtual manner. I request those students to switch on your videos.
Switch on your videos.
The students, our college principal sir will get this competition gifts.
Good evening, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Now, our tourist officer honoring our principal sir and vice principal sir. Thank you, sir. Now, it's my immense pleasure to invite Vice Principals of Dhanlakshmi Srinivasan College and Engineering Technology, Dr. V. Janagiraman sir, to deliver the vote of thanks for this virtual seminar.
Respected Principal Sir, respected Tourist Officer Mr. Rajaram Sir and his team, and the guests are connected through virtually, the students connected virtually. Very good evening to one and all. This is I think this is a very great occasion. First, I want to mention special thanks to Tourist Officer for conducting this wonderful function in our premises. And the second, I want to mention a special thanks to Mr. Amit Raj sir and Mahima Julie madam for accepting our invitation and presenting their webinar through virtually. Thank you, Amit sir and Julie
Thank you.
madam. And I congratulate the prize winners, Surya, Aravindan and Arun Kumar, for their wonderful effort and for their presentation towards the tourism and rural development in an essay competition. Congratulate them. And finally, I would like to thank the tourist officer and his team for conducting this wonderful function in this campus, and special mention to Mr. Niresh and team for coordinating this event successfully. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of our institution, we thank each and everyone who attended this virtual seminar to become it as a grand success. Thank you to all. Thank you, sir.